I want to welcome you. My name is Betsy Peterson, and I'm the director of the American Folklife Center here at the Library of Congress. And on behalf of all of the staff, I want to welcome you all here today for the latest in our Homegrown concert series. And we've got a fantastic concert today featuring Native American Piedmont blues with Lakota John and Kin. But first, a word about the Homegrown concert series, for those of you who don't know. The concert series accomplishes a couple of things for us. Most importantly, it allows us an opportunity to work with folklorists, ethnomusicologists, other cultural workers from all around the country who help us identify the very best, most excellent artists performing the most representative traditions in their community. And it enables us to bring these folks here to Washington, D.C. to share their music, their traditions with all of you. It's also an opportunity for us to record this music. And in a sense, this is kind of like an open recording session. You're sort of listening in on something. And this recording will eventually be webcast and available online so that people all over the world and future generations can hear what we're hearing today. So with that said, let me ask you, if you do have any cell phones turned on, please silence them or turn them off, or else you'll be immortalized in our archive forever and ever. I also want to say we have many other partners, and most critically today, we are partnering with the Kennedy Center's Millennium Stage. If you love what you're hearing this afternoon and you want to hear some more, the band, Lakota John, will be performing this evening at 6 p.m. at Millennium Stage at the Kennedy Center. So please go there if you want to hear them. But now, our concert here today. Lakota John Locklear blends traditional styles of the Delta and Piedmont acoustic blues with bottleneck slide guitar. He grew up listening to his father's music collection and learned to love the blues. And he began playing the harmonica by the age of 7 and the guitar at 9. And soon right after, at the age of 10, began to learn slide guitar. He's earned 2 scholarships to study with the late John Cephas and Phil Wiggins, Terry Harmonica Bean, and Jaron Blind Boy Paxton. He's also a 2015 NAMA Native American Music Awards nominee and has opened for and shared the stage with numerous Native American blues musicians, including Putta Fay, blues icon Taj Mahal, Native blues rocker Keith Sekala, blues historian and musician Scott Ainsley, Native American blues guitarist Kerry Moran, and many others. As you kind of get the sense here, Native Americans have made an often overlooked but deep contribution to the blues tradition. Charlie Patton, Scrapper Blackwell, Jesse Ed Davis, Elizabeth Cotton, Jimi Hendrix, and many other artists have claimed Native heritage. This makes Lakota John just one in a long lineage of Native American blues musicians. So today he will be joined by several members of his family and friends. His family hails from the Lakota and Tuscarora and Lumbee Nations of South Dakota and North Carolina. And for those of you who don't know, the Lumbee Nation is the largest Native American tribe east of the Mississippi. It is a recognized tribe by the state of North Carolina, but has only received partial recognition from the federal government. But so with that said, without any further ado, please welcome Lakota John and Kin. What you hear, please stick around. The band will be having CDs for sale and will be available to talk to all of you after the concert. So,
how's everybody feeling today? Come on, there's more people in here. How's everybody feeling? There we go. It's a true honor and pleasure to be here today at the Library of Congress and performing for you guys and everybody up here on stage, and it's going to be a great time. So we've got a lot of surprises for you. This first tune we'd like to start off with is called Music Man. I'm a music man. I sing my song out loud where I can. When there's a song in my heart, right from the start, that rhythm, it just grabs me way down deep inside me. I'm a music man. My heart is singing all across this land. I think I always had a guitar in my hands, here to take my stance, 'cause I'm a music man. I sing my song out loud where I can. When there's a song in my heart, right from the start, that rhythm, it just grabs me way down deep inside me. I'm a music man. My heart is singing all across this land. I think I always had a guitar in my hands, here to take my stand, 'cause I'm a music man. Thank you. Next tune we'd like to do, it's called Back in My Heart Again. Warm summer moon shining all around me. Warm evening wind, whisperings confound me. Dreaming of you, back in my heart again. Sad and lonely, spending my day thinking of you only. Warm summer moon, back in my heart again.
touch, dreaming from night to day. Warm summer moon shining all around me. Warm evening wind still trying to confound me. Dreaming of you back in my heart again.
Thank you.
We're going to throw a little bit of gospel in the mix. This next one is What a Friend. It's a medley. What a Friend We Have in Jesus, and Just a Closer Walk, with the mashup of the two. So we hope you enjoy. Strong.
'Cause 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 'cause
So over the last 2 months, we've been working on a lot of original music that my friend Mark Henderson over here, he wrote. So, and so it's just been a joy, and you know, I think this one is my favorite almost. I'm still learning them, but so this tune is called Little Bird.
Y'all feel free to dance. We would love.
Please dance. Well, I don't think it's an option on this one. You guys will be.
Little bird, just tell me what's the word. Yeah, tell me, gotta know. Please tell me where is love. All my life been looking, like to know what's cooking. Gotta keep on looking for that love. Little bird, please help me with your song. Inspire me, little bird, please whisper where is love. Little bird, I need you, show me where to go to. Little bird, just lead me right to love. I've been searching all my life. It's just causing too much strife. Little bird, you're singing, I can see you winking. Little bird, I hear you sing your song. Little bird, I'm near you. Little bird, I hear you. What you say is music is my love. Little bird, I'm near you. Little bird, I hear you. What you say is music is my love.
Thank you.
So this next one was actually written by Bob Dylan. I'm not going to give it away. I'll let you all figure it out. It was one of my favorite songs, and Mark actually rearranged it for my vocals. So we hope you enjoy this next one. You'll be able to recognize it. you.
That was beautiful, Layla.
Thank you.
That's right.
So we're going to call in the horn section again for this next one. Hope you all enjoy this one. Everybody got their horn.
We're all suited up.
Somebody changed the lock on my door. Oh, now my key, it won't fit my lock no more. I've been standing on my front porch all night long. Yeah, and now I know something is definitely going on wrong. You know that the lights is dim and the shades are way down low. Yeah, and I've knocked and knocked until my fist got sore. Hey, man.
I'd like to take a moment to introduce everyone here. Right here we have Sweet Papa John on the vocals, kazoo, guitar, harmonica.
And the technical difficulties.
We have Mr. Andrew Beck on bass. Mr. Mark Anderson on piano. Sweet Tea on washboard. Mr. Joseph Miller on vocals and percussion. Miss Layla Rose on kazoo, percussion, and vocals. And myself, Lakota John, on vocals and guitar. Thank you. Layla, what do we have up next?
So the name of this one is Dark Water, and it was actually a poem written by my mother. She is a Native American poetess. And so Mark combined her poetry with his arrangement, and he came up with this beautiful song called Dark Water, and it's an ode to where we come from, our native lands back home in Robeson County, North Carolina. So we hope you enjoy.
And Mr. Joseph back here on the back is going to let you hear the water flowing in this song.
Water's black, water's cold, water's deep, dark, lonely swamps. What footprints hide beneath the mud, the dark, rich earth called sacred, the dark waters of the Lumbee. What secrets are hidden deep within the black holes of you? Within the black holes the dark rich earth called sacred.
So a friend of mine passed away about 7 years ago, or 5 years ago. And he wrote this poem about 7 years ago. And the poem is entitled Soul Stealer. And we have a mutual friend, his name's Frankie, and Marty went over to Frankie's house one day and he had this poem and they were just hanging out and stuff. And well, I guess Frankie was cleaning up and stuff and found it. And so he called me up. He says, John, I want you to do something with this song. So I read it over and going to Mark's every day, you know, I was like, man, we need to do something here. And so Mark sent me an email and called me up. He says, man, I got this jam called Soul Stealer. And my whole idea behind the song was, you know, anything can be a soul stealer, whatever consumes you. And whatever takes you as a person. That was kind of my whole idea, and you know, I could envision like a Grim Reaper or something walking down the hallway with this thing, you know. And so, but I hope you enjoy this song. This is Soul Stealer.
Soul stealer, a soul stealer, he will lead you away. He's a soul stealer, gets you night and day. He sneaks in when you least expect it, makes you feel so good. He sets in and warms you up, just like the finest food.
Thank you.
How many Preservation Hall Jazz Band fans do we have out in the audience today? Yeah. I'm going to bring a little bit of New Orleans to you today. Nolans.
So this one talks about the other side, the soul saver. So hope you enjoy this. Why should my heart be broken? For my Savior is coming to carry me home. Why should the shadows come? For my Savior is coming to carry me home. His eye is up on the sparrow, and I know he watches over me. Don't you know that I sing because I'm happy. Yes, and I sing because I'm free. Oh, his eye is up on the sparrow, and I know he watches over me. Don't you know I sing because I'm happy. Yes, and I sing because I'm free. Oh, his eye is up on the sparrow, and I know he's watching over me. Savior is coming. Carry me home. Oh, his eye is up on the sparrow, and I know he watches over me. Don't you know that I sing because I'm happy? Yes, and I sing because I'm free. Oh, his eye is up on the sparrow, and I know he watches over me. Everybody play. Thank you all so much.
This last and final tune we're going to do for you is entitled Down the Road, Ode to Dr. John.
We'd like to take a moment to thank the Library of Congress and staff for having us here today. Let's give them a round of applause. This is such a wonderful venue, and also important piece of our nation's history. So, yeah, we'd like to thank you all for having us today. It's quite an honor.
Thank you for coming out, taking time.
And thank
out of
you
your
all
busy
for coming.
schedules. Yes.
Spending your time with us today.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it very much.
So we do have CDs available, and you can see us after the show, and I'd be glad to talk to each and every one of you. Here we go.
I'm gonna keep on rocking, just rocking down the road. I'm gonna keep on rolling, rolling with no load. My heart is free now, this old world can't hold my soul. Well, I just left a rap cold, nothing more will keep me down. I'm gonna roll forever, and my feet won't touch the ground. Yeah, I'm headed upward, where no troubles can be found. Harmonica, please. folks in heaven, they'll be rocking with me too. All those before me will be singing like they do. And all my friends there will be jamming on some blues. Lord, I'm gonna keep on rocking, just rocking down the road. I'm gonna keep on rolling, rolling with no load. Yeah, my heart is free now. This old world can't hold my soul.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Lakota John and Kin. Would you like one more? An encore?
So this is original. My uncle Don wrote this song. For all you guys, hello? So, the guitar I'm playing today was built by this gentleman sitting right in front of me here. So I wanted to also thank everybody, all my Greensboro family for coming up and for supporting me. They came all the way from North Carolina, from Greensboro, North Carolina to be here. So Terry Fritz, thank you. This beautiful instrument.
Headed down to New Orleans, where they tell me it's a quaint little town. When I got on down to New Orleans, there was pretty girls from all around. They were downtown dancing on street corners. They were uptown swaying with that sound. My thing sure seems different way down here in New Orleans town. Oh, Mike, take it away. Just to leave these blues behind. Oh, it's a long, cold winter. Yeah, back home, baby, it's time I'm riding high. Headed down to New Orleans, where they tell me it's a quaint little town.
All right. Thank you.
Thank y'all for coming out.
Lakota John and Kin.